Okay, have you been obsessed with printable stickers from Etsy? So I know I have. In fact, I was so obsessed that I decided to create my own. But here's the thing, if you have a Cricut and you're trying to do the whole print and cut with stickers, there's a specific way that you need to do it if you're using printable stickers. So I'm gonna show you step by step how to do that. In fact, if you want printable stickers, you can head over to my Etsy shop, which is Create by Socially Nina. Here's a little image. And the stickers that I'm gonna be taking you through and the steps that I'm going to be taking you through today are all using these fall-based stickers. So let's go.
Okay, so I have Cricut Design Space opened on my desktop, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and upload the file. Now I've already uploaded a ton of files, but I wanted to go ahead and show you how to do this. So I'll click on Upload Image, Browse, and I'm going to go ahead and select the stickers that I want. These stickers can be found in my Etsy shop, Create by Socially Nina, but you can use any stickers that you have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click on Complex. Even though we're not going to be going through and separating the colors, we'll just go ahead and click on Continue. Then continue one more time after you check. So we want the print then cut image so we can have our stickers. And here, what I'm going to do is add a couple of tags. So this is going to be fall. Gabby is her name. Create by Socially Nina, and then stickers. So I know. Okay, click on Save. Now you're going to have to resize your stickers depending on where you get them, but all the stickers that we have are going to be 6 by 9, and I'm actually going to use this one here. They're going to be 6 by 9, but the way they come into Cricut, I have no idea why they do this, but they come into Cricut and they're always huge. So the easiest way to resize them is simply click on it and go up to the top. So one quick thing, you'll always know that the size is too large for stickers by looking at this little kind of exclamation point, and it tells you the size. It has to be 6.75 by 9.25. So I'm going to go up here to the top and resize it. I'm going to change the height to 9.25. And notice the stickers are under the measurements that you need for the width. So it doesn't matter where you put it, the Cricut Design Space is going to actually move it once you complete it. But this is actually all you have to do in here. If you want, you can add other things, but we've already added the space around each sticker to make it a lot easier to print. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Make It. Now before I do that, I may want to save the project. And so this is going to be Gabby Stickers. I think this was page 4, but let's say sheet 4. Whatever you like, okay? So I'll go ahead and save it to make sure just in case I have any issues. Now here's the trick when you print stickers, and it depends, of course, where you get them from, but I'm gonna go ahead and click on Make It. What I always do is I always add the bleed, and I always add it where there's a pop-up so I can change my printer settings. Before I do that, I do want to show you one quick thing. There's always going to be this extra space on the side, so you're going to be putting in 8.5 by 11 paper, obviously. One of the things I like to do is put my stickers in a binder or in a disc bound kind of pack. So if you want this to be on the other side, all you would do is flip the image. If you need me to show you how, just leave a comment below. But let's go ahead and continue. And I'm going to send to printer. Now I don't have my maker on yet, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and send this to printer. So adding the bleed, I left this off for so long not understanding what this means, but what it does is it extends the ink just a tad bit beyond the border. So this is to eliminate white space on the margin, but for me, it just makes it easier with stickers to make sure I have that extra space so it doesn't cut into the sticker. So I always leave the bleed on. The other thing that I do is I always turn on the system dialog box. The reason why is this brings up the settings for your own printer. Now your printer is going to be a little bit different than mine, but I'm just going to show you a couple of tricks when you print stickers. So I'm going to click on print. Now I have clear vinyl paper. I absolutely love clear stickers. So if you want to know the vinyl paper that I'm using, I'm going to leave a link below. But let's go ahead and go to the printer settings. So this is my printer. I always go to preferences and I set up exactly what I need. So it's borderless. I don't need any borders. Sometimes it will turn that on automatically. And I usually select a photo paper. And I leave my standard as, my quality as standard. I'm not printing photos, so I don't need to spin that extra ink. The standard works fine for me. Again, it depends on your printer. But I usually use glossy photo paper to print. And then I go to standard, leave it at 8.5 by 11. And then I have a rear tray. It just depends on what you want. Now, one of the things that you can do is once you get all of your settings right, you can save it as a profile if you use it commonly. So if you look at the top, I have matte stickers. I have my clear vinyl stickers. So as you print different graphics, you can actually save what's called profiles or use settings. And then every time you need to print, you just select it instead of coming down here and changing the settings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click on OK and I'll print. And then we'll be back. Okay, now that we've printed and we have our mat set up with our sticker paper on there, what you're gonna do is select your Cricut. So mine is connected through Bluetooth, so it should be finding it. Takes a second. There it goes. I found that using the desktop app is much faster than using the online version of Cricut Design Space. Just a thought. You let me know below, like, have you seen a difference between the desktop and the one online? But anyways, let's go. We have our print and we've already printed, so I'm going to click on I've already printed. The next thing is to select your paper. Now, I already have my favorites here. What you'll need to do is browse all materials. Now, this is heavily going to depend on the type of sticker paper. If you choose the clear vinyl paper that I've selected, and I'll leave a link below, then I'm just gonna choose your regular sticker paper, right? Paper. Now this is clear printable sticker paper. I actually haven't tried this. I'm gonna add this as a favorite, but I haven't tried this. I use regular sticker paper. So I'm gonna use the default pressure. There are some sticker papers that I use that I have to use less. And even when I use less, it cuts all the way through, which is great for kiss cut stickers, but I'm just doing a sheet and I want them to stay on the sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and select default. Again, this is something you'll have to test. And then at this point, I'm gonna load my paper and we'll get started with cutting.
Okay, you should be ready to print your stickers or print and cut your stickers. If you use my tutorial or any of my stickers, I would love to hear about it. So find me on Instagram, Socially Nina, and just tag me in whatever you create. I would love to share that with the world. Also, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. And if you have any questions, ask them below. Peace.